Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Alright, so, regards to what we're doing today, let's go and do this one and this one. Help Sebastian find the Scriptorium, and then the Lost Child, and then we'll try to get some of this one taken care of. Save this one for later. Because I'll admit I don't like the spider one. It's the one that killed me last time, so I'll try not to do that yet. Alright. And I have not found the Slytherin common room yet. So, start from here. And we'll run downstairs. I have to admit, the Scriptorium quest kind of disappointed me. I kind of wished they made Slytherin more three-dimensional. They literally just made him evil. I kind of wish they made it a little bit more three-dimensional with this quest.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominis?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominis won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominis.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominis is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Alright, let me change back to school robes.
He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominis. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominis. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is best left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this Scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the Scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to do. Opening the entrance has something to do with the tree.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Let me grab a light. Put this one down here.
Lumos.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua. Repairer.
Good. Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Lumos.
That must be the voice I hear.
Now, why would Noctua, who I guess was the last person here, destroy the fresco? That doesn't make any sense to me.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind.
Lumos.
There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Incendio!
The door we came from, it's closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Okay, moon and snake.
Dial requires focus.
Not for a certain stage. It may take practice solving.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Confringo! Lumos.
Anything else here? Bull and Z.
Confringo! This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look at him go, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Lumos. Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful.
Oh,
That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Duck and Triple Mountain.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Another welcoming sword, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the Scriptorium.
Lumos.
I just want to make sure. It seemed to be a lot easier than I thought that it would be. It is? Yeah, it's on hard mode. Okay, never mind. I know I've played this outside of the game, so I thought while I was playing one of my other characters, I played
I spotted
different
something
difficulty.
ahead.
Guess not.
Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in.
You think?
Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Revelio.
Crucial.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
How long must she have been down here to be reduced to bones? Yikes.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
How would you know?
I was taught the Cruciatus curse as a child. My family's tradition involved torturing muggles. When I refused, I tasted the agony of the curse myself. Eventually, I did what my family asked. When you witness suffering like that at your own hands, you never forget it. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominis is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominis knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Are you all right?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium.
I can't believe
Revelio. Sebastian, Ominis. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
I have to admit, that little scene does kind of change my opinion of Sebastian a little bit. Because he's right, Crucio's not supposed to work unless you really want to cause somebody pain. That's kind of disturbing that he wanted to cause me pain. To that degree, that it would work. I mean, think about it. Even in Harry couldn't do it after he watched Bellatrix kill Sirius. So it's kind of disturbing.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominis never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominis. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominis.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Yeah. That quest kind of One, it changed my opinion of
Revelio.
Sebastian. Not in a good way either. And I'm kind of sad that it
Lumos.
instead of making Slytherin a more three-dimensional character, it just made him even more into just nothing but an evil character. Of course.
Revelio.
Gotta grab the Chamber of Secrets entrance. Excuse me. Would be kind of cool if we could have gotten into there, but it's understandable that they didn't want to make it so that we could get into the Chamber of Secrets.
Alohomora. Confringo. Alohomora.
I believe... Yep. I believe this is... I do believe this is Filch's favorite room. Yep. The detention chamber. Filch's favorite room. There's the stocks and the... Now this is just disturbing. Why would you have those in a school's detention room? Just to scare the bejesus out of the kids or something? Ay. And I like the little placards that are pretty much nods to Umbridge. Oh, come on. No, come on. Oh, it won't let me unlock the entrance. Huh. That's weird. Maybe it's... go away a little bit further. Because that's where the Headless Hunt room is. Won't let me unlock it. Huh.
Alohomora.
There it goes. Oh. It still didn't give me the prompt to unlock it, but... And you follow down here. And a headless
Revelio.
hunt. And oh, hello.
You should ask her.
Can't hold my breath for that. No, I'm going to ask her. I said that 40 years ago.
The Death Day party room.
She looked at me. My dear mound of shoulders. I'm afraid it was I that drew her gaze. I'm going to do it.
You should before the next century.
I finished. I asked her. Forgetting anything? No, goodness. Milady, might I borrow my body, perchance? Milady?
Care to dance?
Thought you'd never ask. What a handsome...
Oops. What is that? Oh, okay. That. Okay, let's go this way. I think the quickest way to get to the Natty's next quest is to go up this way through the door, then take to the flight. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. I haven't opened this yet.
Revelio.
Yes, I believe this is the quickest way. Yep.
Harlow came by here, looking for Mr. Bickle. Very concerning.
You are here. Good. Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she really felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that Hitler... Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle!
Revelio.
He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone... Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect
just
he'll
started
keep running
looking.
if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
We just started looking. I thought we'd find him by now. We just started.
Boys, prepare for a fight.
Ow, butthead.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, there it is.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Oops.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Oh boy. Poor kid. Thestrals.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Alright, let's do the sneaky bit.
Hush now.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Taking in children.
Tell us.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
Sneaky.
They got what they deserved. Not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
He's...
Parliament will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
Sneaky.
What was that sound? I should have cast my
Ow. Ah. Oh, come on. I hit the right button.
Aha! Back from I'm not done with.
Yeah, I'll be down in a second, Archie. Okay, good. We got
Revelio.
a bugger cabinet. I wonder what they would make if for your greatest fear to be. I'm just curious. I could understand it in the second, if they make a second game, they make it so that if there's a bodyguard, they make it so that Harlow or
Archie?
Rookwood is your
Archie Bickle.
greatest fear, or something like
Your
that.
mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Revelio.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
I'm still getting everything. I'll get it.
Alohomora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Yay!
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Yay!
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Okay, I was kind of wondering about that. It is raining a little bit, kind of sprinkling. I was kind of curious to see if it was actually... that kind of sucks. It's not causing any little splashes in the little pond here, but if you go up here in...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You see little splashes in the puddle of water. That's kind of cool. But you can't see any in the pond. That kind of sucks.
Revelio.
I believe there was a treasure chest over here. Yep. And got a little bit of time left.
Wonder who lives here.
You know who lives here, my dear.
Muggles have made life hard for us.
Alohomora.
A bit difficult, but you'll get it.
Revelio.
Alright, well, let's go and talk to the vendor there to clear up my inventory. I don't think I saw anything that was an upgrade, so don't worry about that.
Aren't you the student who ran on...
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
And what do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
downgrade, 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 downgrade.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Okay. So, how much time do I have left on this video? I have 10 more minutes. And quests coming up. Just the elf spider cave and the map chamber. Let's do the map chamber first. I'll do the spider cave later. Yes, I'm being reluctant to do the spider cave because that's where I died the last time I did this challenge. On that big spider. So, let's go down. Oh, that's the defense against dark arts classroom. That's weird. Map chamber. Ta-da!
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Alrighty then. Alright. And luckily I have the apparition point. Oh, excuse me. Already set up. So, blink. Oh yeah. Before I do this, I might as well get this ancient magic hotspot that I can't get without being on camera because there's 2 trolls there. Let's see, make sure I'm going the right way. It's over here a little bit more. He's my favorite. Okay, where's at? Okay, it must be inside. Okay, make sure I got my troll.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not.
Oh, too soon. Oh. There we go. Gotcha.
One less foul hulking brute.
Yeah. Okay.
I should investigate.
That should have been. I'm missing one.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is. That's right.
That wasn't too hard.
There we go. And since I'm here, might as well grab this. Alright. Okay, fly over to Rookwood Castle. And I think we'll end it. Yeah. Looks like we're almost out of time, so we'll end it right before I go in to Rookwood Castle. And then next episode, we'll do trial number 2.
This might be the best meal I've had in
Next episode, we'll invade Rookwood Castle and do trial number 2. Alright. I hope you guys are still enjoying this. Please do me a big favor and help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And like and subscribe. And please leave a comment. I'd love to have a conversation with you guys. I hope you have a good evening. Bye-bye.